Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new Viajar Vale la Pena video. I'm Andy. With this beautiful 1960 Estanciera truck, I made an incredible trip from Argentina to Alaska. And now I've embarked on the odyssey, on the dream, on the goal of taking it back home. 9 years later, it returned to its rightful place, Argentina. But what happened?
The crankshaft broke, the truck doesn't work, its engine is broken. So what's the challenge then?
A bunch of followers from the channel are helping me tow it from the United States, Canada border all the way to Miami. That's where the truck will travel in a container to Montevideo and then arrive in Argentina. We're in a situation where many people are joining the towing effort and helping me cover the miles. And today we're near Baton Rouge in Louisiana. And there's a video coming up with a lot of heat.
There's a lot of suspense as the hurricane approaches.
Super intense! Oh, estanci!
Believe me, this has been crazy. Since I arrived in Houston, in the previous video, when I got off at the airport, I felt a really strong wave of heat. But we went into the airport, air conditioning, no problem.
They came to pick us up, took us in a little car with air conditioning, and we arrived at a little house with air conditioning.
We went to the meeting, and that's when I really felt the strong heat. No worries.
As usual, we stayed at people's homes and used their cars because it doesn't work otherwise.
The heat hadn't hit me as hard as it did last night. It was impossible to sleep. It was really difficult.
I sit in here for a while and look how I start. I sweat a lot, but I start sweating. The heat is incredible. It's only 25 degrees at 7:30 in the morning. I barely slept. I left the little windows open, but mosquitoes came in, so I had to close them. It was complicated and drives me crazy. How do you realize that when you're traveling, you're slowly moving through different climate zones? And since we flew straight to Houston, the change was really abrupt and I'm having a hard time with the heat. But don't worry, because today we're traveling again with the air conditioning.
Do you want to know who's going to tow me today?
Wow, look at this beautiful little truck that slept next to Stancy. An amazing, beautiful Mercedes-Benz.
Now I want to introduce the guys who will help me make my dream of taking the Stancy to Argentina a reality.
They are the geniuses, Victor and Stephanie.
Guys, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure. I love it. And to start off, that awesome shirt. Messi, Argentina. That's amazing. I love it.
Where are you guys from and how did you meet?
This tow.
What are we doing?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Victor, as I said. I am
Cuban American.
and born in Los Angeles, California.
I love the melody. The melody is beautiful.
You've always followed me on the channel, and I've loved it. When we saw that, well,
My next thing was to support you, and we got in touch with Cynthia through that email.
How nice.
And here, we are here to help. I
Was told that you found out about this towing when we did that live stream.
Broadcasting from my little nomad house with the American guys and everything.
and
How was the decision? Did you say let's go or consider it first?
yes, let's go.
to talk because it's
A bit of a long way, but we wanted to help, support, and get to know you. And of course, Stancy.
she has to reach her destination.
Argentina, what?
Good vibes. Look, let me tell you, the kids live in San Antonio. They drove to Houston to meet up.
And from
Houston, they're going to take us all the way to Lake City.
and now in Louisiana. Now
We are in Louisiana. They are in a...
stop.
Exactly. But from Houston to Lake City, which is where they're going to take it, it's 1,300 kilometers. It's crazy. From here to the destination, it's going to be 930 kilometers. That's a lot to tow. I don't know if you feel ready.
Of course, God willing that.
Yeah.
How do you think towing the Estanciera will go?
Oh, super. Can't you see it's a pleasure to be able to help, to support the rancher so she reaches her destination? What?
That's cool. If we're ready, let's get started.
Let's get started.
A little more to the left. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works.
Wait, there.
Me.
I think by stepping... Oh, that's because it's down.
There.
Can I give it a tap? Can I give it a touch?
Yes, if I stop. No, I think it was... No, but I should.
There it is.
Look, there it is. Amazing. Let's put on the chains. There they go with it.
We put the chains on here and turn them slightly so they don't touch or drag on the ground.
Here we connect the lights using an adapter we had to buy so they'd work too.
That one officially starts. 6 tow trucks from the Estanciera. And that's how Stancy goes. That's how she's gonna travel. Oh, how nice. It's amazing. How nice.
Excuse me, but traveling with air conditioning really changes everything.
That's where we spent the night. We're heading back to the little bridge I mentioned yesterday, which spans a giant swamp for 29 kilometers. It's crazy.
How do you feel, Victor? Is the station wagon working? Yes, it's pulling. The engine's fine. I'm just a bit behind.
Yes, I think it's normal. When a team like this comes, we notice. It always happens. Yes, usually.
Right now we're at 60 miles here. 60 miles? Yes, which would be about 90 kilometers.
I mean, the Estanciera has only gone at that speed during this towing stage. Otherwise, it wouldn't even get close. Do you feel it pulling you a bit, but the speed is still okay? Yes, especially here in places like this.
Yes, you have to be careful with that. I don't want to say the word hurricane, but the hurricane is getting closer.
It's expected to hit here, so we're closely monitoring weather alerts. We're entering the Horace Wilkinson Bridge, which is one of the most spectacular bridges on this route we're taking toward Florida.
It's a bridge that's 7 kilometers long with an impressive view, architecture, and a really massive feat of engineering.
It's 53 meters high and goes over the Mississippi River, which is the second longest river in the United States as far as I know.
And more than 100,000 cars cross this bridge every day.
It's crazy. It was inaugurated in 1968 and it cost around $43 million to build the bridge. It's crazy, but it looks beautiful.
Inaugurated $million bridge. It was inaugurated dollar bridge.
First little stop on the way. We're on the outskirts of New Orleans. Not long ago, we passed Baton Rouge, Louisiana's capital.
I like Louisiana.
It looks good now, since for a while there was little vegetation, but suddenly many trees appeared, providing shade amid the intense heat.
Baton Rouge is Louisiana's capital, but the largest city is New Orleans, located further inland near the sea.
We stopped here to get a little fuel, stretch our legs, and we saw something inside that looks like it's gonna be crazy.
Let's check it out. Look at this.
It says you can make your own ice cream. You serve yourself from these machines. Here you have the cups or cones. You serve yourself whichever you want, and you have this whole table free. I guess it's all you can eat. You can serve yourself whatever you want. Can I say these are good?
Victor, yes, of course. And you choose the cup and serve yourself whatever fits? Yes, by weight.
Oh, so it's all you can eat, but it's by weight. Is it here? Now looking at the ice cream flavors. For example, you have birthday cake on one side, cheesecake over here if you want, pretzels. I mean, the pretzel flavor is amazing.
All right, let's see which one we put together.
We grab a cup. This one costs $3.49. The bigger one is $4.99 and the cones are $2.49. And the waffle cone, I think, is $3.49.
Let's choose cheesecake to start. Amazing cheesecake, I already like it.
Let's add some Oreo since it's low fat, low calorie, I guess. Then a bit of strawberry and birthday cake.
Also, what a nice combination, right? There's almost a red with white, and here there's everything to add. This is crazy because they make it clear to you.
You get excited, add everything, and then bam, it's by weight. I'll add some of these little chocolates and a bit of color here.
All right, whatever fits. There it is, done.
Well, the good news was that the price you saw there was what they charged you, so you could fill it up with stuff. Some people, I'm not naming names, stuffed it full. I'm not saying who, but it was one of us.
A toast to the ice cream.
Let's see how it is. We're about to leave. We're going to stop a little further ahead for lunch, but I want to try this to see how it is.
It's loaded. I don't know why I put so much. I added that melted chocolate.
Very good. He last told me to add a caramel one with something else.
Awesome. I like the office ice cream.
There, the sign welcomes us to Welcome to Mississippi.
We're leaving Louisiana. We're entering a new state, which is Mississippi, which borders Louisiana and takes its name from the Mississippi River.
In fact, a large part of the river's length is the natural boundary between the two states.
It's wild to see how it looks on the map. We continue toward Florida in the Estanciera, now traveling through Mississippi. The Estanciera makes its debut in Mississippi. Ladies and gentlemen, we've switched states. How wild!
Mississippi is a musical cradle of the United States, as the blues originated here.
Muddy Waters, B.B. King, and a lot of musicians from that era were born here, making this state an iconic one, both culturally and musically.
And right now we came to enjoy the sandwich.
It's called the Science Center and is part of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. It's a primary site for testing engines that are later sent to space.
Amazing, it looks great and interesting, but we really need some shade right now.
To enjoy the sandwich and then get back on the road, because we're following this hurricane situation and it looks like it's going to cross our path tomorrow. In the meantime, let's enjoy the sandwich. Look at how the Estanciera looks.
Great, we're here to eat.
I must say, it's really good. And now we're ready to keep moving forward, crossing Mississippi. Hello, dear patrons. How are you doing?
Oh, I hope you're all doing very well. I have a lot of news to share with you about everything that's been happening lately these days.
Cynthia has flown to Argentina.
Yesterday, Luis and I drove 500 kilometers in that awesome little truck while towing the Estanciera. Now we have to tow it 930 kilometers over today and tomorrow.
And we absolutely have to make it there by tomorrow, no matter what.
There's a hurricane, so we're seeing how things go. I wanted to update you on what's happening.
The global positioning system is showing us a new exit. This morning we left from Louisiana, crossed the whole state, and entered Mississippi.
We stopped for lunch in Mississippi.
We drove a couple more kilometers, about an hour or so, and now, according to the global positioning system, we're about to enter a new state. Ladies and gentlemen, the sign back there says, "Welcome to Mississippi." Oh no! A bunch of little things I saw coming scared me. Look at these kittens. Hey, what happened?
Oh, I got scared. Are those cats?
No, they're so tiny. No! Unbelievable. No, what are you doing here?
Look at how my truck is catching fire. What's wrong with you?
No, unbelievable. What's going on?
Who left you here so little?
I wanted to tell you that here's the sign welcoming me to Sweet Home, Alabama. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
There are many travelers who put their stickers here. On this side, though, there's nothing. Just a bunch of small stickers.
It says Sweet Home, Alabama. New state on this trip. Welcome. And these cats? I don't know what's going on. Everything's here. Hey, that's crazy. Right now they're like this with an infernal heat. We're visiting a new state on this trip back home. And now, gentlemen, believe me, I'm really excited. Look at what's up ahead. Florida! Entering the last state of this trip, it says Florida welcomes you. There are small palm trees mimicking the beaches. It's incredible. We're entering the last state of this trip to take the estanciera from Alaska to Argentina. There's another little sign. Honk, honk, yee yee. Amazing, huh?
Crash!
All 5? That's impressive. How many states were there? Louisiana,
Mississippi,
And Alabama.
And Alabama.
Mississippi, Florida. 5 in total.
You can't believe it. The station wagon is coming back. Why? We're taking it out. I'll lower it a bit.
Here, like this.
People can ensure the station wagon is here, hoping the wind doesn't blow me away.
Nothing.
Awesome! We're in Florida!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look how this turned out.
We entered Florida. An amazing sun on this side, and over here, a sky.
Could this be from the hurricane storm? I don't think so, right?
Or maybe it is, since it seems to be coming from over there. Which way is the ocean? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of messages telling me about the hurricane, and to be careful with what's coming.
It's fine for now, but it's completely changed.
Suddenly, a really dark cloud appeared. So let's see what's up. Looks like we're going to make it through.
Doesn't even look like it's raining, but this little cloud is really dark. Entering Florida, all good, and the sky's really cloudy. Kiki, adventure in Florida. Are you there?
Welcome, man. There it is. So far, everything's great and beautiful.
Believe me, I was just walking around smiling. It's amazing. I mean, this trip started in Alaska. The idea was to get to Miami. It's still to get to Miami, but I'm already in Florida today. On this trip, we've crossed 5 states and are making good progress. We're close, with many people helping us. They're giving us a hand to make our dreams come true.
Because maybe that's a little bit of what I take away from all this. Setting crazy dreams for yourself.
Imagine going on a trip to find a truck, and if it breaks down, inviting others to join the dream.
To the goal of towing the truck.
And that there were a bunch of people who showed up to make this happen. They are our 6th set of towers.
But we thank everyone who is somehow giving us a hand to make this a reality.
To everyone who has towed us before, to everyone who offered but for some reason isn't here.
To everyone who is joining the community on Patreon, which also gives us a huge hand. To everyone who wants to tow us when we get to Montevideo.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
And we're in Florida, super close to Stancy, arriving in Miami so we can send her back home.
That's where we are, and I get excited.
This is the Florida Visitor Center that's around here. First, I'm going to use the bathroom. But what I want to say is that since Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and now I'm also seeing it in Florida, the visitor centers. And the entrance to the bathrooms has air conditioning. This is a luxury. You come in here and it cools you off immediately. Machines to get a drink and the bathrooms, but everything with air conditioning. This is amazing.
Walk around the visitor center, full of colors, very beachy, lots of little palm trees.
And it started to rain. I don't know if you can tell, but the rain started, that strong storm was coming.
In fact, you can see it here, that thing over there. All of that is rain.
So let's pick up the pace a little. We want to get to a little plaza today to spend the night there in a relaxed spot because the heat is unbearable.
We expect some wind there. It should be nice.
So we're going to head that way and start exploring our last state on this trip in the United States, which is Florida.
We went in and it seems plans change. What does the route say for our destination? Little red button. Route may be affected.
Okay, due to a tropical storm alert, it says the route could be affected.
What happens if we go in? It's getting closer. There's a tropical storm ahead, right?
We're going that way, but more to that side.
Okay, tropical storm, there's going to be a mess. So what about the beach plan? Are we changing it?
I think that we'll have to change the road. Which way did we go?
Keep going forward, just a little bit more.
Alright, let's check how the rain is coming on the phone.
We're not there. That's where we were going to go to the beach, but it's coming that way. Change of plans. The rain turned around. There was a change of plans. Let's begin. We'll go for about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours.
We'll stop somewhere along the way, but let's see if we can first get through all this rain and reach a place that's a bit more relaxed.
We started traveling through Florida in the rain. Well, this got tough, really tough.
We thought we were going to get through it easily, but no.
The rain is really strong, incredible, and suddenly it just started pouring. We were driving with a clear sky and then boom, heavy rain. So this is getting complicated. Whoa, look at that downpour. It's rough. This must have something to do with the hurricane because it was really unexpected.
How it came, how the storm just started.
So we're definitely going to stop because
It's really strong. Very
complicated. So
we have to stop.
No matter what.
No, it's really strong, very strong.
amazing. Look, this is really crazy.
We went in to take a detour and stopped due to the strong storm, but there was nowhere to stop.
We came back here to the highway. We were going to get off there to stop, but it started to clear up and you could see ahead. A little bit of hope, like it seems the storm is passing and that's it.
So we're going to keep going a bit more because it actually stopped. It's calmer now. Let's see how it goes. There are
little pieces over there of
little clouds, but over here it's going great. That's a tall bridge.
It's rain.
The rain is back in Florida. It's amazing how hard it started.
We haven't reached our intended stop for the night, but we'll have to stop now because things are getting complicated.
Rain in Florida.
Here's the vehicle towing us. The soaked rancher. It's really nice.
Soaked, really clean. No.
To enter Florida,
which is our last state, the station wagon had to be clean. And the universe, nature, worked its magic. Look at this image. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, a new day.
We woke up in the place we arrived at yesterday with a tremendous rain, which is a little campsite we found here on the road that Stephanie found.
and we got up super early. It's 7 in the morning. We're already ready to hit the road again because the hurricane is coming. It's very close, so we have to hurry up and get going.
Or at least get closer to the edge of the area where it's going to hit. I also want to show you the kind of little swamp next to where we slept. I had seen a few pictures, and I wanted to see if there was a crocodile or something like that. Look over there, that's what it's like. But I didn't see anything. Let's keep going. Let's continue on the road.
Good morning, dear Victor. How
are you? How
is the driver?
Everything okay?
Did you sleep well?
Yes, perfectly. The temperature dropped
so much rain, plus we had a great shower.
It was good because for the day of
heat that had happened, it was nice. It looks like it's going to be cloudy. Let's see how the road is.
We've been on the road for 2 hours, and the time just changed. There's a 1-hour difference with Argentina compared to the 5-hour difference we had in Alaska.
And that also shows that we're getting closer, that we're arriving at our destination.
But since I got up early this morning, I've had this feeling that something is about to happen.
I've already received too many messages from people sending me weather alerts. The phone rings quite often saying there will be strong storm alerts, then hurricane alerts and flood alerts.
It looks like something really heavy is coming, but there are still several hours to go. We're figuring it out since the guys said they could drop me off closer than they first planned.
We'll see how far they can take me, but it's a strange day. It's a day to be very alert and see how everything develops.
A nearby truck driver honked, asked to photograph the estanciera, and now he's taking pictures of everything.
That's so cool.
Look, we switched seats, and then I sat a little further back because I took the opportunity to work for a bit in the space of the truck.
But I was seeing here that it says in an hour we'll be arriving where? Okay.
To Orlando.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Well, let me tell you that since early this morning, we've all been keeping an eye on this hurricane situation. And they told me, look, we don't want to leave you in Lake City, which was the original stop, because the situation there might be kind of tough.
Looks like the hurricane will pass by, but things could still get complicated.
So it'll be about 250 extra kilometers.
That's a lot.
Of extra kilometers to drop me off in Orlando, where I already have someone to receive me and I'll be in a calm place. And what are you guys going to do after that?
Are you staying there?
Are you going on? I think we're heading back, but to Jacksonville,
where we
also have family and some friends waiting for us that we want to visit. And
tomorrow I'll bus to San Antonio.
It's a huge trip with so many kilometers. It's wild. But first, thanks for
the good vibes.
Vibes?
Because now
we already had a lot planned, and then we added 250 more kilometers. Incredible.
And also you can already see it because until just now it was a bit calm, like the wind had died down.
I'm going 50 miles per hour because a lot of with the station wagon behind and the truck's height, the wind moves us around a lot.
You have to be careful because you can start to see that the wind is picking up. It's gotten cloudy again.
Notice those small palm trees. Ahead, there was a lot of dust forming a thick cloud. So, well, we have about an hour left, and then you guys in Jacksonville will start moving away from the storm. Yeah.
Slightly, since we would head east.
That's right.
So,
well,
we have
to go over there. Where's the mess? Let's
do it. Okay.
I'm really into it. Look at this wind, for God's sake. I'm in Florida.
But I haven't seen anything because we've driven a ton of miles and the wind is starting to pick up. I went in just to check things out a bit there,
to see what the situation was like. But we have to keep going because the hurricane is coming. So let's get to it.
With a slightly strange sky.
We're entering the city of Orlando. It's an impressive sight. 11 minutes away from our destination. It's
crazy.
Orlando, Florida, and the Estanciera coming in. It's impressive. And now, yes, we're officially arriving in Orlando, man.
See the driver's face after all those miles?
There are people welcoming us here in Orlando. What a crazy trip.
Total madness.
An amazing 2-day journey with an incredible driver and co-pilot.
And those giving directions and behaving well, especially you all. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
First, we were supposed to do 930 kilometers originally, and nothing. I loved it this morning when you came and told me, we're not going to leave you stranded there. It was fine for me since my plan was just to relax and wait at a Walmart. If worse came to worse, I would just go inside to the bathrooms, but the guy said, no, we'll take you to Orlando, find a safe place there.
So thank you.
1,250 kilometers towing the Estanciera. How did you experience it? How did you feel about it?
No, it was great to be able to help you. This was super.
Yes, we had
That desire to support and for Estancia to reach its destination.
That could not fail. What?
Amazing, honestly. Total geniuses. I really appreciate their great attitude.
I won't back down, Tiago. Wish you the best.
Achieve it.
Thank you very much, guys.
And here I have dear Juancito from Nidito Viajero, an absolute legend, a genius.
River fan, you told me, at least you sent me a picture at the stadium. Well, he sent me a picture at the Monumental of the...
Cyclone.
Alright, that's fine, David. We love Cyclone fans and moderators too.
But anyway, thank you for having me here and getting ready for the campsite. Since we don't know what's going to happen, yes.
We'll see, but it seems it'll be easy. It wasn't before.
Well, that's better. I feel more at ease. The
news programs kind of blow things.
And I kept getting messages from everyone saying, watch out, be careful, be careful. People get
worried. At
least we're calm.
You went through the north, it was.
Where it was the worst. Over there, it was going to happen directly. Here, we're already in a calmer area where...
Calm.
Sounds very good. Mickey.
Mouse protects us.
It's good. Let's release the truck.
And we...
I'm going to ask for help to push.
Come on, he'll say goodbye. He just doesn't want to yet.
Say goodbye. He refuses.
No.
He wants to say goodbye.
Back. Because the guys just gave me a crazy gift, and all of you watching this video are going to enjoy it. Because at one point they said that we have this little device that we don't use and we think you'll get more out of it. And that little device is a tremendous drone that the guys don't use. I mean, you have it, but you don't.
Only on 2 occasions. We think it will be in better hands, and so you can enjoy it. You are such...
Geniuses.
absolute geniuses. You are...
Some legends. I keep
hugging you.
Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great trip. Enjoy, stay safe, and we'll keep in touch. Thank you.
For helping us.
To make these dreams come true.
Thank you all.
I'm hugging Tiago. High five!
Honestly, I was really moved by the kids, by everything they did for the 1,250 kilometers.
They're total geniuses. We're saying goodbye to the 6th grade tugboat crew of these years. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great
trip.
Thank you, that's so nice.
Well, let's hope they arrive safely and sound.
Honestly, I'm really excited and I'm truly moved by what's happening with this.
The number of people who are giving an incredible helping hand to make this happen. So I'm really, really happy.
I thank them, I thank you, I thank everyone who's making this possible. It's wonderful.
The kids have already left, the lights have gone down, and night has fallen.
I feel extremely grateful to have arrived at a place that's a bit safer, a bit calmer.
The kids have already left the area where the hurricane will hit. I'm waiting to see what happens, what will take place, how tonight will go.
I'm honored and grateful to be here and for this wonderful community supporting my dream.
Seeing the Estanciera return to Argentina, I can already picture it taking its first steps there again.
There's very little left, so if you haven't done it yet, I invite you to subscribe to the channel because amazing things are coming.
We'll see what happens with the hurricane tonight. I'll be showing you in the next video.
And also we're heading to Miami, which is the final stretch of this trip.
Thank you for joining us, for being there, for being part of such an amazing community. I send you a big hug and I'll see you in the next video.